catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Shooter take a shot deep. Open target. Got it. Her third. From left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch who's going to set up. He's going to go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lane Stadium here on the campus of Virginia Tech, where the number 8 Florida State Seminoles take on the Virginia Tech Hokies. Elin Olive joined by Andrew Anderson as we get set for this one. Andrew, what is there to look forward to in this matchup?
I mean, tonight, Florida State coming in as the number 8 seed, like you said, maybe looking to climb up the ranks, see if anybody else in this the league drops a game. And, Florida State, they have one of the most potent offenses out here with a bunch of different weapons to their disposal.
It's going to be Virginia Tech, to start things off as Aloysius Jeffries with the return. Here comes St. Major, the 6'3" sophomore out of Whitefish, Montana. In the shotgun, drops back to pass. Holding, throws over the top, caught by CC Mucci for no gain.
Yeah, that looked like the ball may have been underthrown a little bit. Mucci had to come back to it.
Second down and 10, as we'll see if Virginia Tech in these snazzy uniforms can move the ball here. Major in the gun. Mucci off of his right hip. Gets the handoff to CC. He'll take a step forward, get a good pickup of 6 yards. Third down and 4.
If you're getting 6 yards on a run play, you really can't complain there.
Definitely a cool night here at Virginia Tech. You can see the breath coming out of the players for the first time this season. Major in the gun, drops back on 3rd and 4, throws towards the right side, incomplete, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, like I said, that run play there by Virginia Tech, that was a good call. He had a hole, hit it, but now just an unfortunate drop here.
Cold temperatures as we get set here. Makes you wonder if the boys from Florida are ready to play in this situation, and I'm sure they are, as Bass with an 11-yard return, 1st and 10.
Yeah, like I said, big name receiver here for Florida State is Dave Axis. He's going to have a huge game tonight.
Last week, 4 receptions for 109 yards and a touchdown. Here comes Zeus Clayton, the senior from Los Angeles. Hands off to Delano, and Dash takes 9 yards on the play.
Yeah, for your first play from scrimmage, 9 yards, that's really good. And, Delano just gave the defender a good old shove.
Split backs. Clayton drops back. Here comes the pressure. Sacked. And bringing him down for a loss is Chris Wolf.
Yeah, just like, if you're Clayton here, the best thing to do is just try to throw the ball away, live another down, get 3rd and 1 instead of holding here.
That now brings up 3rd and 8. Empty backfield, 2 receivers on each end. Clayton, here comes the pressure, and he is sacked again. Loss of 3 yards. This time it's courtesy of Ike Reed.
Yeah, Virginia Tech must have been doing a lot of scouting and watching a lot of film, because it looks like they know what Florida State wants to do. So good defense there by Virginia Tech.
So they'll punt it back to the Hokies. With 7 minutes and counting left in this first quarter. Here's a good return by Noah Johnson. Good for 14 yards, 1st and 10. And we'll see what Virginia Tech can do here against a top 10 team in the CFSL this week. Major goes into the gun, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom with a man off his left hip. Quick pass towards the right side, and Ahmad Williams can't turn upfield. It's a loss of 1.
Yeah, good play there by the Virginia Tech defense. Read that it was a receiver screen and was able to get out there before the blocker was even able to get set up.
Williams did not have any time there. Of course, Williams, the junior out of Memphis, Tennessee. As Major goes into the gun, dropping back on 2nd and 11, throwing deep, and that is incomplete. Knocked away by the great pass defense of Elijah Pence. He's also a wide receiver, so we'll be looking for him throughout the night. Major throws towards the left side, caught at the middle by Orndorff. 10-yard gain, but it's not enough. 4th and 1 coming up.
Yeah, normally if you throw or run short of the first down, you're always going to end up being short anyways.
So they'll punt it back to Florida State with about 6.5 left in the quarter. Nice stop and a good return here for Bill Bass. Well, so far, -1 yards for the Florida State Seminoles as Deuce Clayton and company come out, try to fix that. Clayton goes under center. Takes the snap, play action. Thought he had protection, and he gets rid of that one just in time. Great pressure brought in by Noah Johnson.
Yeah, luckily that one hit the turf.
2nd down and 10, dropping back, throws over the top, caught by Sebastian Sapp for 4.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Just over 6 minutes to play. 3rd down. Clayton in the gun. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Dropping back to pass. Throwing towards the far sideline. Wide open to the 30. Still on his feet. It's Dave Axis. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I called it. Look for Dave Axis. Look for Zeus Clayton to target Dave Axis early and often. And on that one, that was just a amazing route. Burned the press coverage and just took off running.
As Axis puts it in the end zone, now we're going to see a very Halloween appropriate name. Boo Sheets attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it's 7-0 Florida State. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Florida State will kick it back to Virginia Tech. And they'll go ahead and take the touchback. All right. What has worked so far for Virginia Tech? What would you like to see more of if you are the Hokies there, Andrew?
You know, on their first drive, they did get one positive run play from CC Mucci. So look to maybe get him involved on the ground and force Florida State to stack the box.
Dropping back, Major throws towards the right side. Caught by Sullivan for a 4-yard gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Over on YouTube, we'll have an update for you over there. As dropping back to pass is Major. Goes for the short pass, right sideline, caught by Mucci, 3rd and 1.
I believe you mean over on Twitch.
Sorry, over on Twitch. Apologies. We're on YouTube tonight. They bounced me around networks to this season. So over on Twitch, we have a 1-yard touchdown pass to Oklahoma walk-on tight end as they go up 7-0 on the Buffaloes with 4:27 left in the first. Same Major with a 1-yard rush, but he's going to come up short. 4th and inches coming up. So they'll kick it back to Florida State. And a good return here by Bass for 12 yards. First and 10, 4 minutes, 52 seconds. Hands off to Mucci, and he will go forward, or check that. Wrong play sheet. That's Dash Delano, and he'll pick up 5.
Don't worry, I've done that my fair share. I've looked at the wrong team sheet before too.
It happens to the best of us, especially when you got maroon and then another kind of maroon and gold. Clayton throws to Axis, 13-yard pickup, and it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Under center, Clayton. Dropping back, short drop, throws this one into the arms of Axis, 8-yard pickup, 2nd and 2, and that gives Axis already 84 yards today.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a 67-yard bomb to start off, it's not hard to have a big game already.
Clayton drops back, throwing deep, and that is knocked down by Ziggy Zielinski.
Zielinski read it, watched the quarterback's eyes, and managed to jump in front of the ball, preventing what looked to be another Florida State touchdown.
3rd and 2. Clayton drops back, goes for the short pass, has the first down to Dave Axis. Who else? And it's 1st and 10.
I guess Dave Axis is just trying to take on the Virginia Tech defense all by himself.
Yeah, it certainly appears that way. Under center, Clayton. Fakes the handoff to Delano. Throws towards the left side, caught by Whelan. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Clayton already over the century mark in passing with 3 minutes and 29 seconds and counting left in the first. Clayton goes under center. Dropping back, throws, that is caught by Axis, 7-yard pickup, and that'll give Axis 101 yards as well.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches in field goal territory. Clayton dropping back, 3:03, throws towards the left side, touchdown, Sean Huff.
Yeah, and I keep saying it, that was the corner route. The corner route, one of the hardest routes to defend in the league, it seems like, this year.
So 13-0 Florida State, with Boo Sheets getting ready to come on to attempt the extra point to make it 14. But Andrew, this game is far from over. We have seen some great comebacks this season in the CFSL. Kick is up, and it is good.
Yeah, you're right. We've seen some insane comebacks, insanely tight games, so...
Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, as here comes a return from Virginia Tech, and he's still on his feet. Aloysius Jeffries, 28-yard return, 1st and 10. We'll have an update from Twitch in just a minute. As only 9 plays run by the Hokies so far, only 25 yards of offense. Gotta get that one rolling if you are Virginia Tech, Andrew.
Yeah, exactly, and I can get the Twitch update after this play.
Major in the gun. Hands off to Mucci, and he makes one man miss, and then is gang tackled after a 3-yard gain.
And the Twitch update for you guys, 3-yard touchdown pass to Bruno Bones to tie the game up at 7 for Colorado with 2:17 left in the first.
I got a good one going over there, and we can get some points here for Virginia Tech. We'll have a good one here. Great run by St. Major.
Yeah, Major, even though he was grabbed around the waist, kept those legs churning, got the extra yards needed to make it a manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 1 looking for their first 3rd down. I thought that was a first, but the officials say it wasn't. That will be as CC Mucci picks up 2. 126 total yards for Florida State, 36 for Virginia Tech, but they're coming. Major with the hands off to, I believe that's Orndorff, and it is Maxwell Orndorff with a 5-yard carry for the freshman out of Big Stone Gap, Virginia.
Yeah, and it just seems like both Mucci and Orndorff want to give out free stiff arms this evening.
Yeah. Free of charge. Major throws towards the right side, caught for the first down by Sullivan, a 10-yard reception. And here comes Virginia Tech getting that offense warmed up and running.
Yeah, I think if you're a team like Virginia Tech, keeping it close with a high-ranked team like Florida State will definitely help with some confidence as the game progresses.
Major dropping back, goes throw short, caught by Jeffries, 9-yard pickup, and it's 2nd and 1.
Like I said, if they can keep this game close, it'll definitely help their confidence level rise throughout the game.
1 minute, 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Second down and 1. Major waiting the snap, has Orndorff in the backfield, and it's a handoff to Maxwell Orndorff, but he's hit for a loss of 1. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah, Florida State read that perfectly. Beanie Buchanan getting back there for the stop.
Big 3rd down coming up for Virginia Tech, trying to keep the momentum rolling in their direction. Pistol formation for Major. Goes for the quick pass, throwing deep, forget that. They don't want the first down, they want the touchdown to Aloysius Jeffries.
And just something like, a drive like this that ends in 7, that's got to help the Virginia Tech offense get some confidence and maybe even help their defense get a little energy to come out here and stop this Florida State team.
Kid is good on the extra point, and it's a 7-point ball game now. If you are Virginia Tech, you got to make a stop here, as both drives by Florida State have resulted in points. Return here by Williams, 19 yards, and it's 1st and 10, Seminoles. Ball on the 31-yard line. Empty backfield, Clayton dropping back, going towards the right side, caught for a first down by Elijah Pence.
Yeah, now we're starting to see this Florida State receiving core find ways to get open and maybe take the pressure off of Dave Axis finally.
Dave Axis has been option 1 through 3, it seems like, in this game so far. So good to see the rest of the team getting involved. Clayton in the gun, hands off to Delano, and he gets 1 yard on the play, and not much more after that. 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, that hole did look open, but the Virginia Tech Hokies defense managed to close that hole before he could get any further.
Clayton sends a man in motion. Dropping back, throws towards the right side, caught by Sapp for a 6-yard gain. 3rd down and 3 to go.
Yeah, good field awareness there by Sapp to make sure not only did he get 1, but he got both feet down.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 1 down, 3 to go, and it's Florida State 14, Virginia Tech 7. You're tuned in to the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Elon Olive and Andrew Anderson here at the broadcast booth as Zeus Clayton and company line up on a short down. Clayton dropping back. Flush to the right, going deep. And that is intercepted. Huge turnover for the Hokies, and it comes courtesy of Kai Buford, the freshman out of Louisville, Kentucky. And that is his first interception of his CFSL career.
Good play there. Read Clayton's eyes and managed to get in front of the ball. Congratulations to Buford with his first interception.
Major keeps it himself, and he will pick up 6, 2nd down and 4.
That does give Virginia Tech a little bit more breathing room to run some plays now.
His teammates are absolutely mugging him on the sidelines. Just all of Virginia Tech happy for Kai Buford. And that play right there, as it's a first down for the Hokies.
And that probably even fired up the offense, seeing that.
Screen pass, throws, caught, and turns upfield. It is Olzer, Savannah Olzer, first time we've seen her tonight. 1st and 10 for Virginia Tech.
Last week, she had 3 receptions, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
Dropping back, Major throws that one down low to Mucci, loss of 2, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, that was just well played there by the Florida State defense. Saw the screen, didn't even let it develop, and good hustle here by the big boy on the D-line being able to get back there.
Second down and 12. Clock still rolling. Major in the gun. Two at the top, one at the bottom. Fakes the handoff. Has room to run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. A great play there on defense by Kareem Ali, who was able to kind of stop him in his tracks. 3rd and 1 coming up.
You know, Major not really known as a runner, so it's interesting to see him start incorporating that more to his game plan.
Major has to throw it away, and it's going to be 4th and 1. And how big is that stop by Kareem Ali now, right before the first down marker, as they'll have to punt it away. Caught around the 20, gets to the sideline, and Bill Bass gets an 11-yard gain, 1st and 10, Florida State. Seminoles up by 7. Just getting started here in the second quarter. Over Clayton, throws, caught for the first down by number 44, Sebastian Sapp. Sebastian last week, 5 receptions for 41 yards. Clayton goes under center, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Dropping back, 2nd and 1, throws, and that's caught for a first down by Rashad.
Yeah, now we're starting to see Zeus Clayton, distribute the ball a little bit more, like we said in the first quarter. It was all Dave Axis. Now it's good to see the other receivers stepping up.
Handoff to Delano, and he'll lose 5 on the play. 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, that was just a good play here by the Virginia Tech line there. Being able to push their way into the backfield and force Delano backwards.
Absolutely is. Now here comes Zeus Clayton looking to pass, throw, caught by Huff. 11-yard pickup, 3rd and 5.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Dropping back, Clayton throws, and that's dropped. 4th and 5 coming up.
Yeah, good, way to get a hand in there by the Virginia Tech defense, forcing Florida State to punt yet again.
So now, still a 7-point ball game. As on the return, it's Noah Johnson this time. 1st and 10, Hokies. Well, Virginia Tech has had some success. What do you think they need to keep doing in order to continue having that success, Andrew? We'll let you answer that after this play as Mucci picks up 1.
I'm going to go back to what I said earlier on. Use Mucci, get him involved, get his legs warm, get him running, force Florida State to stack the box, and then air it out.
Major play action. Throws quickly over to Orndorff, and she gets a 6-yard gain, 3rd and 4. As after this play, we'll have Andrew with an update from Twitch. Major in the gun, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Dropping back, throws that one short, caught by Mucci. Loss of 5 on the play.
As we have a Twitch update, 32-yard touchdown pass to Tommy Neville as the Sooners take a 14-7 lead with 4:36 left in the second.
We got 5 minutes and change left in the second here as the Seminoles will get it back. And should be pretty decent field position too, as nice return here by Bill Bass. As we take a look at our offensive production, and Axis 101 yards, the rest of the team 70. That tells you how much they relied on Dave Axis, especially in this first quarter. Clayton in the gun as Delano off his right hip, dropping back with 4:58. Throws short, caught by Sebastian Sapp. 9-yard pickup, 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, now his Axis's teammates are now like we saw there 101 to 70 on the production. They are now trying to even it out a little bit.
Clayton in the gun, drops back, 4.5 minutes. Clayton doesn't have anywhere to go, tried to run with it, but he's sacked for a loss of 6 yards, and they give it to Ike Reed, his 2nd sack of the night.
Yeah, and I think that's the 3rd or 4th time we've seen Zeus Clayton end up on his side with the football in his hands.
Definitely something to keep an eye out for, as he's doing a good job holding on to it, not letting it come out and avoiding the fumble. But now you're at 3rd and 7, as Clayton will have to go back into the gun. Takes the snap, drops back. Here comes the pressure, sacked again. This time the ball's loose, and it's picked up by Florida State.
I think the broadcasting curse is real because you just jinxed that so hard.
Unfortunately. Huge sack there for Virginia Tech, as Florida State will punt it back to Virginia, to the Hokies. I just said Virginia Tech's all mixed up. And the return here is done by Noah Johnson. 1st and 10. 3 minutes, 51 seconds left in the half. 14-7 as we had some scores in the first quarter. But ever since then, it's been all about the defense. Major drops back, throws towards the right side, finds Mucci. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Major 84 yards in the air tonight, so he's rapidly approaching that century mark. As the clock continues to roll, under 4 minutes left in the half. Major in the gun. Steps back, throws deep, and that is incomplete. Beanie Buchanan on the pressure.
Yeah, and it looked like it might have been a little overthrown there.
Dropping back on 3rd and long. Dumps that one down low to Mucci. 3-yard pickup. Not enough. 4th and 8.
That makes it 4th and 8.
As we'll see another punt here. This time to Florida State. And the thing is no one's really taking advantage of great field position as these punts are flying, but it seems like all these stops have kind of been between the 30s, kind of in that no man's land area. As Zeus Clayton comes up, shotgun formation. Hands off to Delano, and he's brought down for a loss of 3. Great job by Jackson Allen III.
Yeah, Jackson Allen coming in on a corner blitz and managed to time it up just perfectly.
Clayton brings a man to motion. Dropping back, 2nd and 13, and he's hit as he throws. Drops down to the turf. 3rd and 13. Great pressure brought in by Jackson Allen III yet again. Clayton's going to have to pass. He needs protection. Going deep, and that is well over the head of the intended receiver, and we're punting it again.
You know, I really like what Virginia Tech is able to do with their defense right now. They are bringing a load of pressure on Clayton, barely giving him time to throw the ball.
As here comes the Hokies, and they'll get a pretty good field position after the 10-yard return by Noah Johnson, but this has been a defensive slugfest here in the second quarter. And we'll have an update from Twitch for you right after this 1st and 10. Major Fakes the handoff, keeps it on the option, gets it out to Mucci, runs over a man, first down, runs over another one. Mucci the tank, Mucci is gone, and we are tied.
See, that's something that's something Virginia Tech needs to be doing a lot more with. Mucci is giving him the ball, letting him get to the outside, and just letting him cut loose.
That is Mucci mode right there, running over two would-be tacklers. And a huge touchdown for the home team. Kick is up from Kit, and we're tied. Give us that Twitch update now, Mr. Anderson.
Yep. 1-yard touchdown run for Taylor James's Colorado now evens it up at 14 apiece with 1:22 left in the first half over there.
So they got a good one. We got a good one here. Here's the return by Florida State. Dave Axis, 28-yard return. And it's 1st and 10 in a tie ball game with 2:17 left in the half. Clayton hands this one off to Delano. Dash tries to turn upfield. Gets 2 yards on the play. Escorted out of bounds.
Yeah, Dash Delano having a quiet night tonight. Five rushes for only 12 yards.
Clayton back to pass, steps to the right, throws the bullet, and incomplete. Ziggy Zielinski on the play. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that was a risky throw there by Clayton. Had 4 Hokies in the area there.
Clayton drops back, throws towards the right side, caught, and he's not going to get the first down. No, they get it to him. Dash Delano gets across the line, and it's 1st and 10, Florida State. Shotgun formation for Clayton. Dropping back under 2 minutes left in the half. Throws towards the near side. Caught by Woods. 8-yard pickup. 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, and Florida State, we've seen both teams be able to move the ball well, but Florida State has been dominant through the air.
Clayton under center. Dropping back. 97 seconds. Throwing over the top. That is caught by Axis. They get it back to him for a 41-yard reception, and it's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Clayton drops back. Throw is caught by Axis, or check that. That's Elijah Pence. The two-way star scores, and Florida State is back on top.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to score when you have a Dave Axis who just takes half the field up by himself on one play.
That was a great throw by Clayton to find Pence. As the kick is up from Sheets. And it's a 7-point lead. 1:28 left in the half. As that's caught at the 3-yard line. Still on his feet is Jeffries. 28-yard return. And now we'll see if Virginia Tech can keep it up here. 1:26. They've got 3 timeouts. Florida State has 2. Major dropping back. It's a block. Dumps it out towards the left side. And Ahmad Williams pays for that one with a hard hit. 2nd down and 1. Timeout, Virginia Tech. Major looking to take the snap, does that. Handoff to Mucci, and he is swarmed, gets 1 yard on the play, and it's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, it looked like Mucci had a little bit of happy feet in the backfield. They're trying to figure out what direction he wanted to go.
Bjorn Thorson with his 6th tackle of the night. Major in the gun. A minute left in the half. Fakes the handoff, now gets it over to Peck. No gain on the play. 4th and 1, and they're going to have to punt it away with 55 seconds. And I believe Florida State gets the ball at the half.
Yeah, if you are right and Florida State does get the ball to start the third quarter, that is going to be excellent. That's going to be a little scary position for Virginia Tech, especially if Florida State goes down here and scores another touchdown.
47 seconds left in the half. Clayton dropping back. Throwing deep, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Williams there on the right sideline. Good coverage from Ziggy Zielinski, the sophomore from Louisville. Clayton, 40 seconds. Throwing right side. That is caught by Williams. 30-yard pickup, 1st and 10. Did he get out of bounds is the question, or did they keep him in? Yeah, he looks like he could have gotten out. They'll stop the clock at 36 seconds. Clayton under center. Delano in the backfield, dropping back with 34 seconds. Throws towards the left side, caught. Going into the end zone, touchdown, Sapp. Sebastian Sapp from 34 yards out.
Yeah, now if you're Virginia Tech, you start to get a little worried here, down 2 scores and knowing that you believe Florida State gets the ball to start the second half. You start to get a little worried here about what we can do to potentially stop Clayton.
Sheets to make it a 28-14 game, and he does. 31 seconds left, 2 timeouts for Virginia Tech. See what they have in the playbook for this situation. And here's the return from Virginia Tech as a whole. Still on his feet, it's Jeffries 29 yards later. 26 seconds left.
Yeah, if you're Virginia Tech, you want to get him involved a little bit more with your offense. We haven't called his name, but I think a couple of times this evening.
Major dropping back, throws towards the right side, caught for the first down. Still on his feet. It's Ahmad Williams, 15-yard reception. Dropping back, Major throws towards the right side, caught for the first down to the 20. He's gone. Touchdown, Savannah Ozer.
And just like that, Virginia Tech strikes right back.
So we now have a 7-point ball game and a return here with 10 seconds left by Dave Axis. As we have an update from Twitch, let's hear it, Mr. Anderson.
Yes, sir. 46-yard touchdown pass to Daniel Blackman as Colorado takes their first lead of the game, 21-14, with 7:19 left in the third quarter.
So with 10 seconds left, Clayton comes out. He's thrown 4 touchdowns to 1 interception here in the first half. Those are bonkers numbers. Hand off to Mucci, and it looks like they're just going to let this one kind of tick by. Or they're going to rush to put together a play. We'll see if they get it off. They're not going to. We're headed to the locker room. It's Florida State 28, Virginia Tech 21. You're tuned in to the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Elon Olive and Andrew Anderson. And Andrew, what's your impressions from this first half?
You know, very early on, it looked like Florida State was coming out here, and they might have tried to dominate with their through the air passing using Dave Axis, but then Virginia Tech woke up and they decided to start trading It looked like they were trying to punch each other in the face with every score. So, you know, right now I'm very impressed as we see here, -8 rushing yards for Florida State, and the time of possession is tied.
So it's going to be a lot of fun here. As we get set for the second half. That number right there, -8 rushing yards compared to 100 by Virginia Tech. That's kind of sticking out to me a little bit here.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely agree with that. I mean, you know, Delano, we're seeing him have a kind of a quiet night, so maybe look to see Florida State get him involved more.
And the return by, looks like Rashad Williams for a 24-yard gain. 1st and 10, Florida State. Up by 7, the Seminoles now come to the line of scrimmage. Zeus dropping back, throws towards the right side, caught by Elijah Pence, who had the touchdown earlier.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
2nd down and 2 after the gain here for the Seminoles. Ball on the 35-yard line for Florida State, trying to extend their lead. The Hokies looking for a stop here so they can tie it up. Throw towards the left side, caught for a 1st down by Elijah Pence, who he's starting to become a little bit of a target here for Zeus Clayton.
Yeah, Zeus Clayton looking to find his favorite targets tonight, Dave Axis, and like you said, now it seems to be Pence, but we do have a Twitch update I will get to after this game.
Clayton hands off to Delano, 3-yard pickup, 2nd down and 7, and go ahead and let us know what's happening over on Twitch.
We have 7-yard touchdown run for Himoteo Del Este, and the Sooners tied up at 21 with the Buffaloes with 5:26 in the 3rd.
Clayton, 2nd and 7. Throw towards the right side, caught by Williams, 8-yard pickup.
That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for Florida State, the number 8 team in the CFSL. Clayton fakes handoff, throws, and that's caught by Pence for a 4-yard reception, 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, Pence is being involved on both sides of the field. We've called his name a few times for deflections and tackles, and now he's getting involved on the offense.
Dropping back, Clayton throws towards the right side, caught by Williams. He's got the 1st down, but that's going to be it.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. 1st down.
Under center, Clayton. Dropping back, 7-13. Throw and catch by Elijah Pence. 6-yard pickup, 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, it seems like this on this drive and this drive alone, it seems to be the Elijah Pence show.
Absolutely. And this drive right here, as you mentioned, Clayton dropping back, quick pass, throw right side, Williams. He's got the 1st down and steps out of bounds.
1st down.
Dropping back, Clayton throws towards the left side and broken up by Gunny Creedon.
Yeah, Creedon definitely had his eyes going the other direction. I think he was already looking for a house call.
Dropping back, Clayton again. Throw and catch by Josh Woods. 6-yard reception, 3rd and 4.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Two at the top, 1 at the bottom. Clayton drops back. Holding and gets rid of it just in the nick of time to Dave Axis.
Yeah, I said at the top of the broadcast, look for Dave Axis to have a huge game, and he is 7 of 152.
Throw towards the left side, broken up by Gravely. 2nd and goal coming up right now.
Yeah, amazing play there by Gravely. Stepped in front of the receiver there to deflect that one.
Clayton drops back, throws towards the left side, caught by the tight end Huff. 5-yard pickup, 3rd and goal.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Yeah, Sean Huff's been having himself a quiet night so far.
Strong eye formation. Clayton. Hand off to Delano, and he's going to pick up 1. And it's not enough. And a big stop by Virginia Tech. Bouchitz to attempt the field goal. It's actually his first field goal of the season, according to our stats. And he is 1 for 1, 31-21, Florida State.
Yeah, Virginia Tech showed that whole bend, don't break mentality. Let them get down as close as they could and then put up an iron wall at the goal line.
As Orndorff gets a 22-yard return. 1st and 10 is, look at these numbers from Dave Axis here.
Holy moly.
Major in the gun, drops back, throw and catch by Mod Williams, 3-yard pickup. Throw towards the left side, caught by Harper Orndorff, 4-yard pickup, 3rd and 3.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the game, I'd like to see CC Mucci get another big play.
Throw towards the right side, caught by Mucci, and or check that, that's Jeffries, 2-yard pickup, 4th and 1, and it's going to go back to Florida State. So they'll punt this one away. And a good return here by Bass, 10-yard return, 1st and 10. With about 4 minutes and change left in this 3rd quarter. So St. Major, or excuse me, Zeus Clayton is going to have to really kind of start to chew the clock up a little bit here if you are the Seminoles, as we'll have an update from Twitch here fairly quickly, as it looks like the delay in play is over. Clayton goes under center, strong eye formation, hands off to Delano, and he'll get 3 yards on the play, 2nd and 7.
And the Twitch update, it looks like Twitch is a really good game tonight as we have a 26-yard touchdown pass to Roger Blackwell, and the Sooners go up 28-21 on Colorado with 2:35 left in the 3rd.
Clayton fakes the handoff, throws towards the right side, intercepted at the sideline, and he steps out of bounds. It's a huge pick for Virginia Tech. And I'm trying to see a number.
Number 21.
That would be Augustus Gravely. Wow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a huge momentum shift for Virginia Tech. Now that they have the ball, we'll see if they can take advantage of the turnover.
Major dropping back, throwing left side. That is caught by Savannah Olzer with a 47-yard reception. Huge catch for the freshman.
And the freshman's having herself a huge game. Only 3 receptions, but 111 yards so far in this game.
1st and 10, Virginia Tech inside the red zone. Trying to make this a 3-point game. Major in the gun. Hands off to Mucci, who's got 1 big touchdown already, but he'll get to the line of scrimmage and nothing more. 2nd and 10.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, like I said, now that you're down here in the red zone, your playbook kind of shrinks, but you still have the ability to make some huge plays.
Major drops back with just over 3 seconds, throws it towards the left side. It's Mucci. He takes the hit, head on, ball's loose, picked up by Florida State. Coming up with it for the Seminoles, it's Beanie Buchanan, the senior out of Chandler, Arizona, as he's the one who makes the hit as well.
Yeah, what a turn of events. Virginia Tech gets the ball. They get a big play, and then Florida State's defense comes up with a huge play, getting the ball back for them.
Clayton in the gun, 3 at the top. Drops back, throws, and that is caught for the first down, and a whole lot more by Sapp.
Yeah, now Florida State near midfield, but Florida State has been showing that they can move the ball pretty much at will in this third quarter.
2 minutes, 53 seconds remaining here in the third. Clayton goes under center. Hands this one off to Delano, and he'll lose a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11. So Delano, 10 rushes for 25 yards as the Virginia Tech defense have been able to kind of keep him a little quiet tonight. Clayton in the gun. Dropping back, goes to the short pass, knocked down by Creedon. Brings up 3rd down and 11. They are 5 of 11 on 3rd down conversions. Clayton. On a very windy day, 45 degrees here at Virginia Tech. Dropping back, Clayton throws, that is caught by Delano, turns upfield, and he's not gonna get there. 4th and 2, and we mentioned the wind is howling here tonight. Andrew, how much do you think that may have to do with those interceptions on those deep passes?
You know, sometimes it also depends on the arm of the quarterback. I have seen it where, you know, a ball does take the wind does take the ball. Like I think it was last week I called Florida while we were in the booth getting pelted by all the rain and wind, and yeah, we saw a lot of errant just passes that looked like it was taken by the wind last week.
Major in the gun. Hands off to Mucci. He's got the first down and some blockers, and Mucci responds with the fumble with a 20-yard rush.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Getting Mucci involved and letting him do stuff like that will definitely open the playbook for Virginia Tech and make Florida State respect the run game.
Major in the gun, has Mucci off his right hip. Takes the snap, dropping back. Dumps it off to Mucci. Tries to turn upfield. They're going to lose yards. It's 3.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings us 2nd and 13.
2nd down and 13. Major in the gun, holding, throwing deep, and that is incomplete. He was out of bounds. 3rd and 13 coming up.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. On throws like that, I'm kind of wondering if that's like just the wind taking it, or...
Major drops back. They've not been good on 3rd down tonight, and it's going to continue as Holzer only gets 9. 4th and 3.
That brings us 4th and 3.
Now the kick back to Florida State as Bass gets 10 yards, and it's 1st and 10. Florida State with a minute left in the third. 31-21 Florida State. Only point scored in this third quarter was a Boo Sheets field goal. Clayton dropping back, throws towards the left side. That is knocked down by Jackson Allen the third.
Yeah, that definitely could have been trouble if Jackson comes down with that. That'd have been Clayton's third of the night.
Clayton last week who had a great game as they'll find Sebastian Sapp for the first down. 39 of 47, 347 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. As tonight he's had a little bit of problem, but a good pass to Sapp there. We know Zeus Clayton is a 5-star quarterback. Of course, the senior out of Los Angeles, California. Clayton in the gun. 40 seconds left in the third. Drops back. Holding. Steps up. Fires towards the right side. Caught by Sapp. And that'll be a 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and Sapp even having himself a good game. 8 receptions, 118 yards.
I think he is the third Seminole receiver to go over 100. Throw towards the left, or towards the center. Caught by Whelan. I have no clue how he held on to that, but it's 1st and 10. Zeus under center. Both backs in the backfield. Hand off to Dash. And he's going nowhere. Loss of 1 on the play. Great read by Ziggy Zielinski for his 4th tackle of the night.
Yeah, this, you got to give props to this Virginia Tech defense. Like you said earlier, Elon, they're doing a really good job of keeping Delano in the backfield, not letting him get any positive yards.
And that's the end of the third quarter. So, with 3 down and only 1 to go, it's number 8, Florida State 31, Virginia Tech 21. Don't miss the exciting conclusion of this one. We have the 4th quarter coming up. You're tuned in to the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Elon Olf and Andrew Anderson. As Andrew, I think we're teeing up for a great finish here. 10-point lead for Florida State as Clayton drops back. Throws it away, and that'll bring up 3rd and 11 as we have an update coming our way from the game over on Twitch, and we'll give it to you right after this 3rd down. Clayton back to pass, flushed out towards the right side, throws, that is deflected by the defense of Virginia Tech, and they're going to have to punt it.
Yeah, and quick Twitch update for you over there. 13-yard touchdown pass to Thomas Banks, and Colorado pulls within 3 of OU. 31-28, Sooner lead, 7:06 in the 4th. And right there by Virginia Tech, it looked like they were actually playing a little bit of volleyball.
Yeah, and if they get to come down with it, they probably would be a little bit better than they are now, but St. Major and company have a chance to put together a drive. Major dumps it out to Mucci on the option, and Mucci gets 2 yards. Last time they did that option was the Mucci mode play where he went all the way to the house running over 2 defenders. Major in the gun, brings the man closer in, sends him in motion. Man in motion, by the way, is Jeffries. Hand off to Mucci. He'll go forward, picks up 6, 3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah, I think this is where if you're Virginia Tech, you start to use him maybe a little less on the ground, and you start to look to maybe air it out a little bit just because you are down 10 and with not a lot of time left.
Major hands off to Mucci, and he's going to be short. 4th and 1. And they'll have to punt it away. Down by 10, you'd think at some point this becomes a 4-down game, especially on 4th and 1. As here comes the Seminoles, and Phil Bass, 16-yard return, and they'll have pretty decent field position.
Yeah, I would say if you get the ball back with under 4.5 to 5 minutes left in the game, and if you get on a 4th down, especially like you said, 4th and 1, I'd start going for it.
Clayton under center, hands off to Delano. He'll go into the pile and drag it for 7 yards.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3 to go. Clayton dropping back. Here comes the pressure, has to throw it towards the right side, and not getting the first down is Sapp.
They actually did give it to him.
Oh, they gave it to him. My apologies, as Gravely's there on the tackle, and it's 1st and 10. Florida State. Clayton dropping back. Has time, steps up, throws deep, end zone, intercepted. A huge interception for Jewel Ian, the freshman, with his first interception of his career from Honolulu, Hawaii.
And Ian, congratulations there on your first interception. Now Virginia Tech may have a little bit of momentum here after forcing Clayton to throw his 3rd of the evening.
Major pressure, throws above the line, and it is caught somehow by Jeffries. He had to jump to get over the line and make that catch. We've got an update coming to you from that Oklahoma-Colorado game on Twitch. We'll give it to you right after this first down. But man, the catch from Jeffries right here through the deep, almost is like the defender deflected and he was there to bring it in.
Yeah, which I was even surprised too, as we have a 66-yard touchdown run for Taylor James, and Colorado takes a 35-31 lead on Oklahoma with 5:03 left in the 4th.
Major hands this one off to Mucci, and he will go forward. 7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a few times where a defender will deflect it and the receiver will, not even the receiver meant to catch the ball, will just be there and it'll land in their hands.
Major hands off Mucci, and he will not get anything. 3rd and 3 coming up.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
If you don't get it here, I imagine you got to go for it if you're Virginia Tech. They are 2 of 12 on 3rd down conversions. Major drops back, 3rd down, throws, caught, nothing doing, loss of 3, and now it's 4th and 6. Huge stop from Tank Monday.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
Yeah, Tank Monday's just been in the backfield 4 plays like that, just being able to get stops.
Yeah, if it was 4th and 3, I think you might see him go for it, but 4th and 6, it's too risky with 5 minutes, 40 seconds. And that one will be caught at the 15. Getting out to the 30 is Bass with a 13-yard return. 1st and 10, Florida State.
Well, I also think another reason Virginia Tech didn't go for it there was they were on their side of the field.
Screen pass over to Delano, and he will put on a stiff arm. Picks up 7, 3rd and 3.
Yeah, just drug the Virginia Tech defender with him for a while until he was finally able to shove him off.
5 minutes, 15 seconds and counting. A nice, long, methodical drive ending in a touchdown could pretty much do it. As they'll hand off to the walk-on to the 50, shrugs the man. Ben Shaw with a 17-yard gain. He might be in line for a scholarship.
Yeah, I would definitely be looking at getting this man a scholarship after a play like this.
We'll have an update from Twitch right after this first down play. Clayton goes under center. Takes the handoff, play action, fires a bullet towards the right side. It is Huff. He's going to puff and blow the house in all the way to the 15.
And I will get the Twitch update. We got an 11-yard touchdown pass to Roger Blackwell for his 2nd touchdown of the evening. And Oklahoma takes the lead back 38-35 with 3:38 left in the 4th quarter over there.
Under 5 minutes to play here, and you got to think a touchdown here might be the beginning of the end of this one. Clayton throws right side, caught by Huff, 12-yard pickup, first and goal.
I would think a touchdown here would probably be the nail in the coffin on Virginia Tech.
Clayton throws towards the right side, caught, touchdown, Elijah Pence, his second of the night. And Florida State can start dreaming about moving on to the next week, still in the top 10.
And Zeus Clayton, 502 yards and 5 touchdowns. Those 3 interceptions are really the negatives on his stat sheet tonight.
Now Virginia Tech down by 17 with 4:26 left. Stranger things have happened, but it's not looking good for the Hokies. But look at this return by Jeffries. Major into the gun. Hands off to Mucci, and he'll get no gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
14 rushes for 100 yards for CC Mucci tonight. Last week, 18 carries for 48 yards, no touchdowns. Of course, Mucci had the 1 touchdown. Throw caught over the top by Ahmad Williams, 19-yard gain, and it's 1st and 10 with under 4 minutes to play.
Yeah, this Virginia Tech offense looks to be maybe showing a spark, but the spark came a little too late.
Ball on the 49-yard line of Florida State. Major drops back, dumps that one down to Mucci, and he will get no gain on the play, 2nd and 10. We'll have an update from Twitch as that one is getting nuts over there after this. Major hands off Mucci. He's got room. Check that. That's actually Orndorff. Maxwell Orndorff with a big 10-yard reception. Major, 320, throwing deep. That's caught for the first down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown for Savannah or Olzer. Or check that. I apologize. That's Ahmad Williams with the touchdown.
As we have, like Elon said, a Twitch update, 7-yard touchdown pass to Bo Bailey, and Colorado regains the lead 42-38 with 2:22 left in that game.
Onside kick coming up. And that one is brought in by Rashad Williams. But did he lose the ball? No, he held on to it. And Florida State will get it back and a chance to kind of run this clock out.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we'll see a healthy dose of Dash Delano from here on out.
Hand off to Delano. Gain of 4 on the play. Probably snap the ball around the 2:25 mark. Strong eye formation. Hand off to Delano. He'll pick up a yard, 3rd and 5. Around 90 seconds when they snap this one at 3rd and 5. Not in any hurry at all if you are Clayton.
Yeah, I would just say take your time, let the clock run, because you don't really want to, make a mistake.
Ball should be snapped around the 1:45 mark. Dropping back, Clayton looking for the first down. And he'll get that off. Intercepted to the 30, 40. He's got room to do some damage. To the 50, puts on a stiff arm. And a big pick for the Hokies. Ziggy Zielinski, a minute 39, down by 10. And now we'll see a quick touchdown, and you get the onside kick back. This thing gets very interesting.
Right, not even if you get the onside kickback, but if you force Clayton into a mistake again.
Yep. Major drops back with a minute 37, throwing it away. I got a feeling, though, if Florida State gets it back, there will not be another pass attempt by Zeus Clayton. Major drops back, throws towards the right side. That's caught for the first down by Jeffries. 18-yard pickup, 1st and 10.
Yeah, quiet night for Jeffries. 5 of 84 and a touchdown.
A minute 30, the clock stops. Virginia Tech has all 3 timeouts. Three at the top, 1 at the bottom. Major sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Throw towards the right side. Caught. Trying to turn upfield for the first down was Sullivan. 8-yard pickup. 2nd down and 2. Minute 16 is when the snap happens. Good block up front. Gets the first down on the pass to Sullivan. 1st and 10. Clock stops at 1:13 to reset. Hurry up offense. Kareem Ali on the tackle. Major drops back. A minute 8. Steps to the right, throws it away. Clock stops at a minute 6. Final on Twitch, 42-38. Colorado over Oklahoma. Here, we're not done yet. Major drops back with a minute 5. Throws towards the right side. Caught. No, he dropped it. He was looking to hit Cale Cade, and he couldn't hang on to it. 3rd and 10 coming up. Major drops back with a minute. Throws towards the right side. Caught. And did he drop it? No. Harper Ordendorf able to hang on to it. 58 seconds left. Timeout, Virginia Tech. Major hands off. Mucci goes towards the left side, puts on a stiff arm. Mucci gets the first down. Timeout with 53 seconds left. Major in the gun. Dropping back the pass, throws right side, and he didn't get in. Harper Orndorff, she couldn't get in. 2nd and goal. Clock still running with 44 seconds left. And we have a penalty. False start on Virginia Tech. Moves them out to the 6, Andrew. Dropping back, Major. Throws towards the end zone, and he just couldn't hang on to it. 3rd and goal. He's out of bounds. 38 seconds left. Running out of time if you're going to get the touchdown and then try for the onside kick. Major floats out to the end zone. Touchdown, Ahmad Williams!
Wow.
Now the question is, you go for the extra point or you go for 2. They're going to go for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good.
I was going to say, I agree with that going for the PAT, because if you go for 2 and don't get it, you are still down 4. At least if you somehow miraculously get the ball back, you are only down a field goal.
And it's going to fall into the arms of Sapp, and that should do it. With 33 seconds left, I imagine we'll probably see a couple knees from Zeus Clayton, and that will be it. But what a finish here in Virginia Tech. As Clayton will run on, and I would imagine it's going to be victory formation for the Seminoles. It will be. And a timeout called by Virginia Tech with 32 seconds left. It's their final timeout. One more knee should probably do it. As the clock rolls and we hit zeros. Your final score tonight is Florida State 38, Virginia Tech 35. Andrew Anderson, your final thoughts.
You know, early on it did, like I said, it looked like Florida State was going to come out here and dominate, but Virginia Tech did put up a fight, started that second quarter into the third and right up to the very end here. Good effort by Florida State, or Virginia Tech, to make it a really interesting game, I would have to say, here at the end.
Again, your final score, it's Florida State 38, Virginia Tech 35. A big thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, our executive producer, Mike Peters, and of course my broadcast partner for tonight's action, Mr. Andrew Anderson. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Elon Alf, and you've been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Join us at 8:30 p.m. Central Time for our final game tonight here on YouTube. It'll be Penn State at Michigan. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you then.